Hi, Richa. This is LaCharla, and I just wanted to give you a quick message thanking you for the More Bootcamp. I wanted to just let you know how much I enjoyed the program, how much I got out of the program. Just to give you a little summary, I got into your program after having, spent some time in other online marketing programs, some from, I'd say most of them from big name providers that people know in the online world. And I'm really glad that I took those courses because I did need to get a good foundation in online marketing. I kind of fell into online marketing by accident. It wasn't exactly my intention. I wanted to just be able to serve my community more broadly. And so that's how I got into learning about online marketing. And so I had some training on the basics. I had some training on how to do launches. I had some training on how to do list building. And while I was glad about that, even as I was trying to implement the different pieces that I had learned in different programs, I still was struggling with how it all fit together somehow. I was struggling with how to make my particular business model work with the things that I was learning from folks who were really teaching a slightly different model. And so I had a chance to get a free service from you that you were offering. I think it was a review of the web page review. And just in the few minutes of talking with you and of getting your review, the time I talked with you and all the work that you did there, I realized that you had missing pieces that I did not know how to identify. And so I was very excited to get into the More Bootcamp, and it didn't let me down. More Bootcamp gave me the pieces that sort of glue together the different things I learned. It's almost as if the other things that I learned gave me the bricks, and the More Bootcamp gave me the mortar that put the bricks together so that I could create a pattern that I could replicate in my business, something that I could get up and know exactly what I needed to do and why I needed to do it and how all the pieces fit together for the first time. So I am so excited about that. One of the things I liked best about the More Bootcamp is that you gave us training that was clear and specific. There was no fluff, no games, just clear, specific information. It was information that we could take and use right away. And we got a chance to use it right away because you gave us homework assignments that were very practical. And the other thing that I really loved about the More Bootcamp was the rapid feedback. So we got a chance to take the worksheets that you gave us, act on what we had learned in the More Bootcamp, and then focus on putting that into action for our own businesses. And then we got your feedback, which was very valuable, and we got a chance to have some dialogue with you. I have to say that in the other programs, your program is a higher touch program, and I really appreciate that because in the other programs, most of them, even though they cost about the same thing, only give you, say, once a month group coaching calls where people can call, they can get a little bit of personal attention, only a few at a time. But here in the boot camp, because it was a small group, we were able to have in-depth conversations about our business and our assignments and changes we needed to make. And just, there was so much richness in that. I can just hardly tell you how valuable that was to me. And the other thing that I really loved about it was the camaraderie. The group that we had got to be close-knit, and we got a chance to help each other and get feedback and opinions from one another. And that was also helpful because we all have different backgrounds. So the classes, the practicality, the feedback, the homework, the worksheets, the very specific how-to, the glue that put everything together, the flow, helping me to define a flow for my business, all these things were so valuable. And I want to thank you so much for the time and dedication you put into the bootcamp, because I think you went beyond the call of duty actually in giving us support and help. So thank you, Richa, so much for all that you did. I'm hoping that anyone who wants to build their business, who wants to take all those pieces that they've learned but can't quite put them together, I hope that they will let you be the one who supports them through it, because I think it'll make a big difference. I am looking so forward to what this is going to do for my business. I've already got things in the works as a result of what we learned. So thank you, thank you, thank you, and I wish you all the best.